Didn't get wet feet. Okay. I thought I can roll jump over it. Yikes. 3 seconds almost? Wow. Yeah, this movement has been horrible. Another ledge grab, just pain.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You're almost there. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You're almost there. You did it.
That was pretty good fish. Ah. Wow. This is already rough, I'm not gonna get it. Yeah. I was gonna get the scout fly with the blue eco, but I'm definitely not gonna. Get the larger range on this blue eco down here. What? It ate my second jump. Oh my god. How am I 20 seconds behind this early? Oh, that camera was horrible. That's not going to get it. Yeah, that wasn't even close. I don't know why the camera went that direction instead of the other way. Oh well. Yeah, this is pretty horrible. I'm going to lose a lot to just this split. Unfortunately. But if I can get the fast cycle Misty, which I did in practice again, while getting the orb this time, in fact. 12 seconds there. Crazy. Nope. might still be a fast Misty, but it's not going to be fast Cycle, I don't believe. It pushed me to the right. That was scary. Yeah, there's no way. They are lined up nicely, though. Just not going to get the third. Thanks for the good luck. I do not know what happens when its cycle looks like this, but we'll see what happens. I probably could have ramped and got that if I waited a little bit. This is the get the stacked up guys on the way up the ramp instead of on the way down cycle. So it's scuffed fast cycle. Oh, how did I make that mistake? Okay. Well, I don't know if it's actually fast-ish. It might still be faster to do death cycle in that case. I really don't know. Yeah, it probably was faster to do death cycle just because I was kind of YOLOing where the Zeppelins are. But I guess it takes away the two in the far on the far side, and I just have to deal with the front and the middle ones. So I don't know. I think the correct situation, I should have taken the orbs and taken the death cycle, though. Because I already knew... what the fuck was that? I already knew I wasn't going to make the cycle. Just because of sloppy movement. I knew I was going to have to either wait or do death cycle. So I think the decision should have been earlier. I guess I missed that in my PB as well. I did look at Dino's tower climb in Sentinel, and I tried it like a little bit, and it's like just as inconsistent for me. I'm sure it will be more consistent if I want to practice and like actually get good at it, just because I don't have to rely on the dumbass ceiling. But at least for now, I'm gonna still rely on the ceiling. What was that? Is there a ledge grab here? I'm pretty sure there's a ledge grab, right? 6 seconds on a dumb split like that. Sometimes it doesn't ledge grab there, and I think I do have to go way to the side, yeah. I really shouldn't fall there. is the... I need to probably figure out what my movement's going to be out of the boat, because I'm always pretty sloppy at that section. Oh, I thought the punch would send me into the cutscene. Okay. Also, no death cycle. I'm in a weird health, aren't I? Am I at like 1 health? No, I'm at 3 health. Wait. What the heck? That was really weird. I think that was good. Ooh, that was not a good roll jump off the side. Oh, it was pretty good, actually. Yeah, golds are fun. Golds are fun. Except when they're fake ones because you missed the muse or something like I've had in the past. And then I have to go back and change the, like, make sure that the splits don't count or not saved for that section because, yeah. So I probably should just take off the muse split specifically. Actually, that's probably the solution. Well, I never set those up as hotkeys. I really should, but the whole point of auto splits is I don't have to mess with it, right? I should just remove the muse split. Although I like the muse split because it essentially is, did I get the forbidden jungle to the village warp? Like, I think it's a useful split to have. It just it's easy to not have it be there because of missing the muse and having to come back later. There's another gold. Golds are fun. Alright. Okay. Can I get the scout fly with blue eco? Probably not. Can I at least get the roll jumps without falling off? No. I'm not going to get the blue eco, but I am going to do this, so I think that's a fine
Good job. Now
fine
bring me
result.
down here by the egg.
I'll take it. That was a dumb roll jump. That movement up to Fire Canyon was pretty solid for me. We looking at another gold because of my small splits? It's either red or gold here. It's gold. Ready for the bad camera? Nope. Oh yeah, I saved 3 seconds on that one. I remember what happened. Bad camera. Easy 3 second save. My god, these cameras around this part of the... Ah. Too far to the right on the rock. Too fast. This is one of the few splits I could save time on, and it's gone down the drain. I shouldn't say few splits. This is one of the ones I can actually save a nice chunk of time on, I guess I should say. There's a lot of splits I can save time on. But this one I can actually save like 10 plus seconds. Still saved almost 8. You been doing runs still, DVB? I knew you were getting really close to PBing a couple times. Oh no. Okay, we'll take 2 health into the elevator, and hopefully I can get the death warp. Oh my god, my movement on these platforms is so bad. Never. Is the deload like 30 seconds? What the fuck did I punch into? Ah. Man. I dread the day that I have to go for a lava walk. I should have taken the Daxter cutscene here. What's the typical strat there? Is it take a Daxter cutscene? Or just know where the water's at? Just get good and know where the water's at, because... Oh, this sucks. I guess I could have taken a damage from him and it actually would have been fine. Going for the boosted there. I was practicing it a bit. It's a little bit weird because you have to boost it kind of early, like before you actually would normally. But I can agree that it is a little bit faster and more consistent once you understand a little bit of it. I honestly forget how my boggy went in my PB. I think it was kind of rough. I guess I'll find out. I guess it's maybe because it's out of bounds, they didn't give it a super generous hitbox like every other platform in the game. What? The double jump didn't go. Shit. That didn't either. Oh my god, what am I doing? I hit L1 and rolled off. What am Okay. I will admit, this is one of the tricks I do not really practice, and I'm practicing. $17 is crazy there. Probably gonna gain most of that back on this split though, so it's fine, I guess. Yeah, the visuals on that platform definitely do not match up with the actual hitbox, I've noticed. Because I'm like falling into the water. Yeah, gain 15 back. Because I watched not only the Power Cell cutscene, but the Dark Eco cutscene um, on the PB. Lose a second to menuing, and then gold the next one. That's my favorite gold to get. The Gambler split is very fun. It's punch, roll, circle, triangle, circle, triangle. I don't know if that's actually optimal. Maybe there isn't a roll and an optimal movement there, but I like to roll. Okay, there's what you do. It's probably optimal then. Alright, going, yeah. We're gonna go all the way to the vent here. I think this is the play, is just to go all the way to the vent when that happens. And just not even bother. Okay, 1 health's good. Makes the death faster. If I want the checkpoint. At 2 health, I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But at 1 health, it's pretty clear. There's only one option. It's guaranteed to be close. And it's not like I'm going to be losing much time to suboptimal movement on moving from the warrior to the gambler, right? So I'm going to lose a bit of time here for sure on that split. Unless my PB was bad too. That was definitely something I can improve. That was not the fastest dive. We didn't get rats. What is that ledge grab? I'm going to lose a little bit of time here, and I could have gained about 9 seconds. It looked like I could gain 9, and I lost almost 3. What is that? Ugh. Those 4 orbs may be worth it. I don't know, like, the, timing is on how much time orbs are worth in the route, but I feel like those are worth it. That was, I knew I didn't get the height there. Second try on that's fine. Shoot the rock! 11 seconds lost. Tricks Grace aren't, you can get the ones doing deload instead. One's doing deload. Talk about the ones at the front of Boggy, like, on my way to doing the deload. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know where I can die here. I always do this. I still haven't learned. So my boggy and my PB was actually pretty solid with the exception of like the first split and the flut split, it seems. But I'm still ahead, so. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I'll eventually need to cut them out anyway, so I guess I'm practicing a lava walk orb route. But don't I have to like shoot these with yellow eco at some point? I don't know. I guess you can do it as you're running though, so that's kind of pretty good. That's, yeah, I'm definitely going to do that from now on and lose the other two. At least until I'm doing lava walk, which will be quite a while. That was a lot of orbs for not much time. Like I am walking instead of roll jumping. Yeah, not too bad. I shouldn't have to worry about orbs for the rest of the run now. Unless I like miss 2 crates in Mountain Pass. And then also we talked about getting the 5 along the outside in Mountain Pass here, but I'm not going to do that. 46 incoming. I don't know. We'll try. That's pushing it, I think, with where I'm at right now. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, that was DVB that said 46. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. I don't know about 46. We'll see. I did miss a blue eco there. I don't know if that's a necessary one. I don't think it actually... Like, I'm maxed out right here, I think, so... But I'm not going to get this 5 on the outside because I'm already over-orbed. $45, less likely. Question is, how much can I save here? 5 seconds. That's not good. When should I implement stalag hops into the route? Like, you're saying do lava walk at like 40... whatever. When would you recommend doing stalag hops and citadel hops? Really? Man, they just feel impossible. I haven't even tried Citadel, but I have tried a bit of Stalag Hop and then never got even close. was pretty convenient. Yeah. That was my thought, is like, I can spend a lot of time trying to get that trick down and still be inconsistent in a run. Or I can just put that time into things that are going to improve my run more consistently, and that's just movement throughout. Shit. Gold poles. Okay. 30 seconds to save here. Sweet. When I line up like I do there, it makes it way more consistent. So even though it does cost me like probably 5 seconds to line it up, it's totally worth it on that one in particular. The other ones, probably I can continue doing it the way I'm doing it, but... Go, Jack, go. This is the backwards camera, so I gotta reverse it. Okay. I don't know why it sometimes does that. That's very annoying to me. Half the time you get the cell cutscene that faces that way, and half the time you get it facing the other way. So I'm 36 ahead. I'm over orbed, I believe. And I forget how my snowy went, but I don't think I got through with gondola skip. I'm pretty sure I lost Flut Flut late into the run, like for the cave, and ran and did the cave on foot. Like I spawned in front of the fortress and ran all the way to the cave on foot. So I think there's quite a bit of time to save here. Maybe not the rest of Snowy, but definitely at the end. And I am very good on orbs. Not like to where I don't have to think about them at least a little bit, or can skip like the vents in the fortress, but I do not have to worry about orbs. I really need to get to the movement. This section always feels so suboptimal, and I'm always thinking I really need to learn the movement here. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's like all my time. I have 30 seconds to save on yellow vent. I must have struggled with this. So, I'm guessing the snowy is actually pretty bad for my PB. And I gold that, yeah. Missed that, though. Missed that. Could have saved 30 here. Wow. I could have saved 30 here if I would have got that. It's probably still like I can save 15, because I don't think this is that much slower. Oh, it is when you do that. Fuck, I was aiming too far to the left. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of bad. But it really does come down to if I can keep flut and do gondola skip at the end. Still saved 8. Wow, weird. Just super safe. I'm gonna lose time on this split probably. Not much. I remember I was orb panicked. That's pretty bad for me. I was orb panicked at this point in the run as well, in my PB. Fuck this. This is a bad section for sure. But I was definitely orb panicked at this point in the run, in my PB. Fuck this. What is... What the fuck? Oh man, this is a rough one. I am 2 health. Still a minute ahead. Okay. Oh, orbs are fucking good. It's all down to this. I was overly cautious, and now... Okay. Fuck. That was not fast. But I saved time. I'm on flut. I've gondola skip to do. Oh, we're good on orbs. Wait, did I do gondola skip? No, I did gondola skip in PB. Okay. I was mixing it up with the previous one. Okay. Or no, I thought I failed gondola skip. No, I didn't. I see the splits. I'm completely mixing it up with the previous run, I think. Okay, we got that. And we have the orbs, and I'm a minute ahead. Okay. Alright. Just don't fuck up lava tube. What's my health? I think I need to do a save load. Yeah, I'll need to do a save load. So I'll lose a little bit there. I wanted to get on that minecart. No lava tube shenanigans, no final boss shenanigans. Because that's also something that I've done a couple times. Got blue ecos this time, which is not what I did in my PB. I missed one. These are not nearly as good, though. Actually, they were pretty freaking good. I will take that. It's not perfect, but it's definitely not bad. Oh god. Oh my god. Scaring me. Alright. Just do not fuck up the final boss. It should be maybe gold here. No. Very close though. Wait, how did I... Maybe I did get both blue ecos in my PB. Maybe it was just the movement to lava tube that, like, was... Or, yeah, from the last scout fly. Another gold! Okay. Minute ahead. And a final boss to mess up. To not mess up. Okay.
We'll open the silo all the way and destroy.
I tried it. I tried it. Why not? Why not?
You just won't give up.
The math definitely adds up to it's not worth trying for it, but...
Finish them both off once and for all. No mercy.
Getting to full health here. Means it's not likely that I actually mess up.
Finish them both off once and for all.
We'll say roll jumping across the Dark Eco there is not something that I am too fond of doing, but it is faster.
Take them out.
That was not fast movement to get to it, but it's over a minute PB.
Do something.
That was a pretty good run for me. And there's still a lot of time that I feel like I can save. And I feel like I'm just getting so much more consistent. Even after taking like a few day break, it is getting a bit late and I still haven't eaten dinner. So I know, I feel like it's every time I stream, but I'm doing one run, getting dinner, and then probably coming back and doing another. Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by and watching. That was a pretty good run for me, for sure. I'm happy with that. Let's update my splits. I am curious now where my sum of best is. How do I look at that? Add. 5127 is what it's saying. $51.27 sum of best. That's not. There's still some tricks that I haven't pulled off, and there's still easy golds to get up there. Oh yeah, how much did I go up on the leaderboard? I don't know where I was before. 37th, you say? Let me look. Speedrun. Open goal. 56:35. Actually does push me up like another five or six spots. There's a lot of people in the 56, 57 area. Like, there's so many people between 56 and 57. There's a lot of 55s too. And 50, there's just so many people running the game. There's always another time within like 20 seconds of you, no matter where you're at in the middle of the pack.